Are you looking for the best pellet stoves? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best pellet stoves on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Comfortbilt Wood Pellet Stove HP 22. Users can't say enough good things about this massive pellet stove from Comfortbilt. First of all, the stove simply looks good enough to make it a welcome addition to any home. The front panels feature bay-style glass windows to provide a large viewing area similar to a traditional fireplace. The hexagonal shape also adds some style so that it can fit into the aesthetic of a wide variety of rooms. In terms of performance, it's hard to beat this 50,000 BTU stove. Comfortbilt claims, and users agree, that the stove is capable of heating a 2,800 square foot area even in cold conditions. Better yet, users report running it for several months straight in harsh winter temperatures with no issues. The large ash pan and 55-pound hopper together mean that you don't need to pay attention to this stove more frequently than once every day or two, and users report that the ash pan is easy to clean with a shop vac. Users also love the programmable thermostat on the top of the stove, which makes it easy to regulate the blower based on the temperature of your home, as well as appreciated the remote control so you can adjust the thermostat from another room. Another favorite thing about this stove is how quiet it is. One user reported not being able to hear it at all from just the opposite side of the same room. Comfortbilt offers a 1-year warranty on the parts of this stove and a lifetime warranty on the stove body, as well as very helpful technical assistance during the installation process and early phases of use. Stylish design. Large ash pan. 55-pound hopper capacity. Extremely quiet. Great heat output. Heating area is impressive. Lifetime warranty on body. Number 2. Ashley Hearth AW1120 EP 1200 square feet EPA certified pedestal wood burning stove. The Ashley Hearth AW1120 EP wood stove is black and nearly 32 inches long. The pedestal base gives the stove an upscale and classy look. The wood stove has a heavy cast iron door with a glass window view. The plate steel with nickel trim finish stove can heat up to 1,200 square feet. The stove meets EPA guidelines and offers primary and secondary air inlets. In comparison to previous models, the Ashley Hearth AW1120 EP wood stove includes a much easier cleaning system. The dual inlets also create the perfect environment for the fire to burn at the stove's top and bottom. The wood stove promotes maximum energy efficient burning. However, the time it takes for the wood to burn is also greatly dependent on the type of wood you are burning. The Ashley Hearth AW1120 EP wood stove made our list because it is the best wood stove for the price. It puts out 68,000 BTU and can fit logs up to 18 inches. One of the most common problems when customers are purchasing a wood-burning stove online is not knowing if wood can easily fit. When the stove can only fit up to 12-inch wood pieces, they find themselves having to go back and cut them all shorter. The Ashley Hearth AW1120 EP wood stove holds larger logs and provides longer burn times. Fits 18-inch logs. 2 air inlets. The heavy cast iron door. Glass window for viewing the fire. Number 3. Castle 41278 Serenity Pellet Stove. The Castle Serenity Stove 12327 is another top-tier pellet stove option that deserves praise. One reason for this is the high heat output that makes it suitable for larger rooms and houses. After all, its heating area is up to 1,500 square feet. Notably, the hopper in this machine can hold a maximum of 40 pounds of pellets. When put to use, these pellets will generally last 12 hours in the high heat setting and 24 hours when you set the temperature slightly lower. Speaking of setting the heat, you can choose between the weekly operational, manual, or thermostat modes of the device. For the weekly modes, you can set the machine to turn on and off depending on whether you're in the house or not. After all, it would be a waste to warm the house when you're not home. The manual mode is there when you want to select or change the burn level you're using. There are up to 5 burn levels, and you can easily choose which one you want with the push of a button. Additionally, this house warming tool has a thermal efficiency of about 69.8%, which is just on the edge of what is expected for EPA-certified pellet stoves. The machine is also ETL and mobile home certified, meaning it's also a good fit for your RV if you have one. Another thing to look forward to if you end up with this stove is how easy it is to clean. All it takes is to sweep out the exhaust pipe after dumping the contents of the easy access fire pot and ash pan. Lastly, the safety features don't disappoint either. There is also the safety shutoff, thermal overload protection, and heat shields to keep you and your family safe. Number 4. Generic Comfortbilt Small Mini Pellet Stove. The Comfortbilt HP40 by SMG Hearth & Home, LLC is great for small spaces and tight budgets. The HP40 Small Pellet Stove is an extremely efficient pellet stove heater, designed to heat small spaces such as tiny homes, sunrooms, cabins, garages, yurts, lodges, and basements. A small pellet stove in size, but big on heating capacity that can heat up to 1,500 square feet under normal temperature conditions, the small pellet stove heater is perfect for keeping any space warm and cozy. The Alpine by Comfortbilt Small Pellet Stove is EPA and CSA certified, ensuring compliance with all federal emissions mandates. With a maximum BTU/HR of 26,224, an efficiency of 81%, and a 25-pound hopper capacity, this pellet stove heater is designed for maximum performance and convenience. The 5 power settings and programmable thermostat on the HP40 Small Pellet Stove allow for constant temperature control and economical pellet use. Front door handle is removable and store conveniently on the back to allow maximum space. The heavy-gauge exterior is easy to clean and maintain, and the rear-mounted 75mm, 3-inch, standard exhaust port and 2 standard air intake makes installation a breeze. Measuring 17 inches wide, 30 inches high, and 21 inches deep, 182 pounds, the HP40 is a small pellet stove but as always, comes with a 1-year limited warranty on parts and service. Upgrade your heating system and enjoy warmth and comfort all season long with the Alpine line of pellet stoves by SMG Hearth & Home, LLC. Number 5. Comfortbilt HP22i Pellet Stove. The Comfortbilt HP22i Pellet Stove fireplace insert takes the tremendous performance and efficiency of the HP22 freestanding pellet stove and offers it as an attractive fireplace insert model with zero clearance. Along with heated air from the room blower, the bay view window radiates heat in 3 directions. The Comfortbilt HP22i Pellet Stove fireplace insert features can easily heat up to 2,800 square feet under mild temperature conditions. EPA and CSA certified to comply with all federal emissions mandates. Heat exchanger design and powerful room blower produce maximum heat from pellets. Easy to clean heavy gauge exterior 47-pound hopper capacity. Ashes fall automatically into a fixed ash container. 5 power settings allow up to 18 hours of continuous burning on lowest setting. Programmable thermostat for constant temperature and economical pellet use. Rear-mounted 3-inch standard exhaust port, and 2 standard air intake requires a cavity at least 24.5-inch high, 18 deep, and 21 wide. Fireplace finishing cover shroud is 43 wide and 33 high. All HP22i insert models are shipped with a finishing cover shroud and a free ash vacuum. A $69.99 value. The HP22i pellet stove fireplace insert comes with a 1-year limited warranty on parts and service. Please keep in mind, a valid phone number must be provided for delivery purposes.